What's up, everybody? It's your girl V, and I'm back with what I hope will be a tutorial, or okay, you know what? Maybe not tutorial, maybe just a more detailed look at how I put together my Game of Thrones manicure. So we're gonna do another one. My goal here was to have a different Game of Thrones manicure for every episode, but I'm kind of behind because as I'm recording this, we are Sunday, and so I'm going to be watching Game of Thrones tonight, and it's going to be the third episode. This would only be my second manicure, but there will be time to catch up. So, yeah, I'm kind of gonna put this together, do my thing, and kind of talk to you guys at the same time, and then speed up certain parts that you guys don't really need to see. But to start, I have one coat. Oh, actually, let me tell you what I'm doing. So today's manicure is inspired by House Lannister, and so I'm just gonna be pulling a lot of red and gold and things like that, and that's pretty much it. So I want it to be Game of Thrones inspired, but I also want it to be wearable because like I said, it's Sunday. I will probably be wearing this at the office. I don't know, I just kind of want it to be wearable still. So I have on right now one coat of this SC polish called Forever Yummy. So yeah, I only have one coat on for now. This is a polish that I am currently have in my project polish. As you can see, this is how far down I am in the bottle, and I'm realizing that this has gotten quite thick. So I feel like one coat of this right now is like a one coater for me, unless you want to put your hand up to the light, which might show any flaws there basically. But yeah, if you're not picky, I think at this point it's thick enough where it could be a one coater. But what I plan on doing is a gradient. So what I would like to do on all the nails, yeah, I think I'm going to do this on all the nails. Basically go from red to a darker red, and for that I'm going to use OPI Malaga wine, and then ultimately the tips would be black. So I hope this is going to work out, but basically for me, my best gradients happen when I happen to have a good transition color. So what happens is I know for sure that I want my nails to go from red to black. But if you just use red and black, the gradient or the transition is often kind of harsh, and you really want it to blend everything to blend into the next color basically. So I'm picking this here, which is a dark red, as the transition between the red and the black. So it's not as harsh, and that usually makes for a much smoother, much prettier gradient. So we're gonna give that a try, and I'm gonna do a couple fingers and come back and talk to you guys some more. This latex barrier is from Girly Bits Cosmetics. I happen to have found this at online through Harlow & Co., which is a Canadian online store. So I'm just gonna put this on the nails, and then we can start with the gradient. All right, guys, so I'm back. My battery was dying, and so I just decided to continue and just finish my gradient off camera. So this is what it's looking like. Now, the cuticles are not cleaned up. I did use that liquid or that latex barrier, but I still have some cleanup to do. And it kind of dries out my skin even more than usual, but that's okay, we'll fix that in the end. So I wanted to keep this kind of simple. I am going to do some stamping, but I'm just going to add one image, and it's going to be, I'm trying not to blind you here, but it's this one here that says, hear me roar. And so I'm gonna add this to probably the ring finger. We're gonna do this in a gold color, and then I have a topper that I wanna use. All right, guys, so I'm all cleaned up and extra dry because of the acetone, but we will fix that at the end. But I just wanted to show you guys. So this is the image that we had. I double stamped it. So I did black first and then the gold on top, and you see the line here and it says hear me roar. Now for the rest of the nails, I was going to keep it simple. I am going to add one coat of Sephora by OPI top coat. This is It's Real 18 karat gold top coat. This is not something since Sephora by OPI has been discontinued. If you have this, use it. If not, I really doubt that you would find it, and if you do, snatch that thing up. But whatever gold flaky top coat you have would work out. So I'm just gonna put a layer of this on all the other nails, not the nail that has been stamped, and that'll be it. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I did my cleanup off camera, and this is what I have as a finished product. This is my manicure inspired by House Lannister, and so you see my line here and my red gradient, and I topped everything off with the 18 karat gold top coat. I think it's pretty cool, pretty cute. Nothing too outrageous for the office. I also think that, you know, it's super appropriate for water cooler conversations on Monday morning because all my colleagues are going to be wanting to talk about tonight's episode. So yeah, this is it for me. I hope that I can come back with another, actually, yeah, I really want to stick to my goal of having at least one Game of Thrones inspired manicure for the rest of the season. I think these are fun. So if everything goes well, I should have 6 at the end, and we'll see what I can come up with for next week's episode. I also have some Game of Thrones goodies coming my way, so that should help me come up with some new looks. Let me know if you guys are planning anything for your nails and for Game of Thrones, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.